niggas can be back in that video, back in like a chronic addict, but still, I ain't posted a video in a minute, but hey. But yeah, man. Today, we kind of like, we back from the gym, you know. Probably gonna have this thumbnail, you're gonna see it, but we're just gonna jump straight into it. So we basically talking about why you get women, but you can't keep them, right? And like, I see this issue a lot, especially with dudes, younger dudes my age, right? I'm 19, I'm about to turn 20, right? I'm basically 20, around 20. Well, if you in your early 20s or you're 18 to early 20s, right, especially, this is why you can get women, but you can't keep them, right? Like, you can, you know what I'm saying, do stuff with them. I can't say for YouTube, but you can't keep them, like, long term, right? And it's usually because I will say that, like, I'm gonna simplify this because a lot of people overcomplicate it. So, how you look and how you act is how you have, you know what I'm saying, and how you, because we try to use code words because YouTube be tripping sometimes, man. I say one curse word, they block my whole video from like the entire page. But yeah, let me fix this. But yeah, man, how you look and how you act is how you know you with a woman. But how much money you make is how you keep them. Now, stay with me now. Well, I will say this. Let me actually change that. So, how you look is how you know, with a woman. But how you act and how much money you make is how you keep a woman, right? Because you can look good, right? But there's a lot of dudes who this happens to. They look good, but they end up like the girl and breaking up with the girl, you know, leaving them. You'd be like, what? The dude looks so good. Why'd she leave him? It's because either he acted a certain way that turned her off, or he wasn't able to provide for her. I don't care, but don't let these women lie to you, bro. They do care about money. If you're a dude and you cannot like provide, if you're with your girl and you cannot pay for everything, she will kind of subconsciously look down on you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, she may not say it right then, she may not act like it, but they will say little shit. They'll be like, oh, well, I just want a man who can like provide for me and take. I want my man to pay for everything. I don't want to have to pay for nothing. I just want to be a woman to be feminine, right? They will say slick shit like that, and then you'll be thinking like, hold on, this girl buys everything for me. It's not really like that type of relationship, and you like, damn. She not as happy with me as she would be if she was with another dude. So she's probably, once she does find another dude that looks just as good as you, if not better, could be even worse, who is able to provide that, she will leave you for that dude. She will. That this is something that like people don't want to recognize, or they don't want to think about and realize. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's not that hard to swallow once it happens to you a few times. You'll be like, oh yeah, it makes sense. But for the people that don't know, man, they're like, oh man, well, like, that's not true, etc. Just be yourself. No, I'm gonna tell you, bro, this whole be yourself mess does not matter, bro. The only two things that matter, bro, if you want to like get a girl and keep her, right? How you usually get the girl is how you look. You could say how you carry yourself too, but that's gonna go into how you look, because the better you look, you're gonna carry yourself better, right? If you look good and you know you look good, you're probably going to carry yourself a little bit better because you know you look good, right? And how you act and how much money you make, it's going to dictate if you can keep the girl. Because it don't matter if you look like Chris Hemsworth, bro. But if you're broke and you act like you a 12-year-old kid making fart jokes and everything else, and like acting like a little kid, or even acting like a girl, bro, she's gonna get turned off by that. Or if you're not like being grounded, you're acting like super emotional and stuff, she's gonna be I don't care what nobody say, bro. This is not like, I don't know where this woke ideology is coming from, man. I have nothing to say about it. But yeah, man, two aspects. Firstly, how you look. Second, how you act. Third, how much money you make. And we're completely ignoring the whole red pill manosphere, which red pill is right about a lot of stuff. But if you're completely ignoring the whole aspect of like status and like all this other stuff that goes in looks, money, status, they say like 6 foot 6 feet 6 inches, you know what I mean, all that stuff. But it really boils down to these three: how you look, how you act, and how much money you make. Look, act, and money. Because if you don't look good, you can't get the girl in the first place. She's not gonna be attracted to you. You don't act right, she's gonna get turned off, probably before y'all even do anything. And 3, if you don't have money, you're not gonna be able to keep her, because she's gonna eventually leave you for someone who does have money. It happens every single time. It happens every single time. Unless it's usually rare instances where you can be broke and you and the girl stay together and she genuinely is loyal to you. It is rare. I will say it can happen. Yes, it can happen. You can find a girl who will be the breadwinner relationship, and she'll respect you, and she'll literally take care of you. She will pay for everything, but you have to act right, and you have to look good at least to her. You have to look good enough at least to her. If you don't, then it's not gonna happen. But that's the thing, man. Those 3. It can happen. There's exceptions to the rule, yes. You can end up getting with a girl and sleeping with a girl and acting stupid. It can happen, but majority of the time it's not. 9 times out of 10, it's not. 99% of the time, if you go up to a girl and you're talking to her, y'all having a conversation, and you start saying, "Oh my God, girl, like, I love your nails." You start talking like that and shit, and you start acting gay or something. You start acting like feminine, or like you start being like, or you're being in your emotions and mess like that, like overly emotional. You start crying in front of her. I'm telling you, bro, most of the time, that's not going to help you. That's going to severely mess you up. So, yeah, man. Just those 3 aspects. Simple in it. Just boiled down to how you look, how you act, and how much money you make. If you want to, sleep with girls, but you can't get a relationship, they probably think you look good. You probably act right, but you just don't make enough money to take care of them. And women aren't like men. We think women think like men. They don't. They don't think like us, bro. They don't think like us. So just because you meet a girl who doesn't have money, right, and she's pretty, you think, oh, I just stay with this girl, right? You meet her at like a coffee shop or something. She's like the barista or whatever they're called. I don't know, the cashier or whatever. You meet her. Oh, I want to stay with her, right? You get with her, right? But women don't think like that. You can't just like look good as a guy and then expect a woman to stay with you if you're broke. Like, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, man. This is the world we live in, bro. It's the world we live in. It used to be a little different back then, right? But it's literally just the world we live in, man. I'm sorry. It's always been like this, but it's just gotten worse because the whole like market has been messed up. Like, women are earning more, which is good, but men are earning less, and women don't find men as attractive because they're earning less, which is true. I don't care what nobody say, because for some reason women find men who make less than them unattractive. I don't know why. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with God. Take it up with God, not me. Don't shoot the messengers. That's just how it is on. If a man isn't better than a woman, she looks down on him. That's just how they're designed, bro. Go to any woman, or literally look at this. Look at this. You know how the women treated? Remember when you were in high school, and then you remember how the women treated like the nerds, or like the dudes who weren't popular, or the dudes who were like considered autistic, or like were weird. You see how the girls treated those dudes? That's how women treat men in societies. Like, I don't care what you say, bro. That's how women treat men in society who aren't better than them, who they don't view them as better than themselves. So that's just the truth, man. Lennox King, and we headed out.